Hello everyone, welcome back and thank you for watching. For my first project, I will be using two of these signs. I got these from the Dollar Tree. These are so cute, but instead of having two small little signs, I am going to make a larger sign. I tried to remove the string, but it was kind of hard. I even used my stapler remover and those staples were on there pretty good. So instead I just ripped the string and then I left it like that. Now to make this into a larger sign, I'm going to add some popsicle sticks to the back to attach these together. Before I paint this, I am going to use a piece of scent sheet to try to remove some of the darker colors like the red and the black. To paint this, I will be using the Waverly chalk paint in the color white. I did have to go over it twice. And this is how the first coat looks. I did have to go over it again. Now while that was drying, I painted this hello sign, which I grabbed from Michael's. I got it on sale for like $1.50, something like that. I forgot, but it was very inexpensive. I did paint it using the Waverly antique wax. After this was dried, I added this to my sign. And I like how this sign turned out, but I felt it was too plain, so I wanted this to look more rustic, so I did distress all the edges using whatever was left over on the sponge. And that was it for this sign. Look how beautiful and high-end this turned out. For my next project, I will be using the Dollar Tree canvas and a paint stir stick, which I am going to cut it to size. I'm going to paint the paint stir sticks using the Waverly antique wax. The next Dollar Tree item I will be using is this removable peel and stick wall decor. And honestly, I mean, the blue is pretty, but I just painted over the whole thing using the black chalk paint. I went over it twice and this is how it looks after it's dry. Now I thought I was gonna be able to see more of the details, but you can't. So you can see them a little bit more, I use a piece of scent sheet and distress some of it, and now you can see it, as you can see. Now I'm going to just add the peeling stick on the canvas. So because it didn't fit, this is where I'm using the paint stir sticks. I'm going to put one at the top and one at the bottom, and that is it. Now you can leave it like that, but I decided to add a Dollar Tree little hook with a wreath. And that is it for this beautiful wall decor sign. For my next project, I will be using this Dollar Tree decor sign, which honestly, I grabbed this probably like 2 months ago, and until now, I figure out what to do with this. I actually had been trying to find something, but it was kind of hard. So out of this sign, I will be making 2 DIYs. Starting with the first one, I'm going to use the poster sticker letters from the Dollar Tree and add the word home to this. And that is it for this home sign. I am just kidding. Now I'm going to just set this to the side. Actually, no, I'm going to remove the staples on the back first, then set this to the side. I will be adding some greenery to this, and the greenery I'm using is from the Dollar Tree. As you can see, these like come apart, and each little string has either 3 or 4, sometimes 2, I think, of the little pieces. So I am going to make pieces of 2s and 3s. Hopefully I made sense. But after I was done taking this apart, I arranged these on the back of the sign because this is how I want them to go. I did a small, a big, a small, and a big string. Now the ribbon I'm using is some little piece of ribbon that I had. This is going to help it like extra support, so when I glue it, it glues down. And if you didn't understand what I said earlier about the ribbon, this is what I mean right here. After I am done adding all of the pieces of greenery, that is it. Look how beautiful this sign turned out. For my next project, I'm going to use the leftover little pieces from my previous DIY. Now I'm going to remove the paper. That is because one of them was already peeling, so I decided just to peel everything off. And I decided to just flip them around and use the back of them. But if I would have been carefully, I would have just peeled like all the edges, because I will be doing something similar to what it looks right here. But before I do that, I am going to use some popsicle sticks to make this into a smaller, little larger sign. Bigger, not larger, my bad. The next thing I will be doing is grabbing the Dollar Tree little small scrapbooking paper book that I found recently, and I'm going to cut this to size. I'm going to cut both of them. Now I am going to like tear all around the paper so it looks like it's old. I'm going to do that to both of them. To glue these papers, I'm using some Mod Podge, and like I was telling you, this almost looks like the other side, but this one looks nicer because I wasn't careful on the other side and I ended up ripping more than what I had to. But after this is done drying, I'm using a Dollar Tree little watering bucket, which I don't like the top part, and to like remove the top part and the hole, I am going to just cut that off. I'm going to glue this on the corner. I was going to say side, but it's more towards the corner. And I'm going to glue it like if I'm pouring water. Now to make it look like it's pouring water into some flowers, I'm adding some greenery at the bottom. I had this rub off transfer stickers from the Dollar Tree, which you can either use this one that says family's everything or this happiness is homemade, which I ended up using the happiness is homemade. I cut it into 2 pieces so I can add one on one side and the other one on the other side. And that is it for this small little sign. Look how beautiful this turned out. And that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comment section which one was your favorite, because I would love to know. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, bye.